Hello and welcome to Jade Coloring. Today I wanted to just work on this work in progress I have in the Cute and Creepy coloring book by Camilla and this is I guess it's like Beauty and the Beast, and I thought I would just kind of pick up where I left off on this one. I'm going to be using polychromos for I think most of this image today. But I just have like a middle phthalo blue. I'm just gonna go in there and shade with this darker blue color. This is a book that I like to come back to when I'm kind of at a loss as to what to color sometimes. I feel like most of the images in her books are a little bit on the simpler side. Not that they're not intricate, but a little less detailed. And sometimes I kind of find that's fun to start a page in these books when I kind of don't know what to color. This is a really cool page in the book that I've wanted to finish for a while. I've been trying to get a lot of coloring done this month, but it's been pretty busy, so I haven't gotten quite as much done as I would like. But some months, I just don't feel as inspired to sit down and color. But I think I finished 2 pages so far this month. I've been working on a page in, I'm not really sure what it's called because it's a Japanese book, but it's the Yuri Mouse book, I think. And I started a page in that one. I wasn't going to get that book, but then I keep seeing it and thinking that it looks very adorable, so I finally placed a Amazon Japan order, and I think I got like 4 books. All of them pretty popular, I think, right now. But I managed to finish a page in Mr. Froggerty, and also reptilioids. And they were kind of a smaller pages, so it didn't take too long to do those. But they were a whole lot of fun to finish those pages. I think that Mr. Froggerty book is like one of my favorite ones at the moment, so I'm keeping that one kind of off the shelf. But yeah, so many good books by R.J. Hampson. It's hard to pick a favorite. I think he has one that's like pirate themed, and I don't have that one. And this is sorry to interrupt my train of thought, light cobalt turquoise. I'm just gonna go over the dress with this color. But I don't have the pirate one, and I've kind of been eyeing that one. But I have so many already that I really want to try to get some colored in those books, as if, you know, the books know I'm not coloring in them. But I know, and I kind of like to at least color one page in all the books I have. And I've been working on a color along in the newest Christine Caron book. I think it might be Fairies and Fantasy 4. If I got the name of the title wrong, I'm sorry. I picked a page out of that, and I've been working on that off and on. I think I'll get it finished, but I don't know. I picked a page that has rain coming down on in the background and kind of on the little fairy, and I don't know why, but I just don't know what to do with the background. But maybe I'll figure it out. It's all part of the fun. Okay, it's a good start to her dress. Oh, I forgot about the bow. Work on that too. It's been forever since I watched Beauty and the Beast. I feel like I haven't worked with my polychromos in a while. I've only been using Prismacolors lately. I feel like there's always kind of a, I don't know, getting back into using a different set of color pencils, you know, kind of a learning curve again, just to see how, you know, I like the colors to lay down and stuff, because I do tend to use my Prismas more with a lot of stuff, and they just work differently. But I have been reaching for my polychromos a lot more this month, so maybe I will kind of get those going again. I guess I'll just go kind of boring with the hair color and do like a dark brown. I have burnt umber and then brown ochre and raw umber. And I like to start with the darkest colors, and I'm just going to try to follow the direction that they have drawn the hair strands out, and just kind of shade in the brown colors with that. And I just kind of add, you know, a little more dark brown to it if I feel like it's missing something, and then until I kind of like how it's turning out. I just kind of do a small section with the dark brown, and then my medium brown, and then I have a light brown. Sometimes I could get a little more intricate with the hair colors, but most of the time I kind of just try to keep it as simple as possible. And the polychromos do really well with coloring hair, because they are a little bit of a harder pencil, so you can kind of flick the strands and get that kind of hair texture when you use them. And not that you can't do that with the Prismas, they're just a little bit harder to work with as far as doing the hair texture. But I find if I, like, say if I do the brown color with the Prismas, if I take a like the ginger root color and go through on top of the darker colors, it kind of brings that back to life a little bit, where it looks a little bit more like the strands of the hair, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, just to kind of slow things down a little bit, I'm just kind of trying to follow where she's already drawn the hair strands and just going in that direction. And sometimes, you know, you might need to make your own. And kind of think where the light's hitting the hair. So I'm just going to take the burnt umber and add this in first, and then sometimes you can come down all the way through with that. And then you want to take your medium tone brown with the raw umber, and I do tend to kind of start where I've already laid down that brown color and just going a little bit closer to the center, but not quite, still leaving a good section here kind of clean of color, like clear. And so I'm just taking that and flicking that in as well, and starting where I kind of put that darker brown. You can always go back in and add, kind of shade up that area again to get that shadow. I'm go in a little closer because I feel like this part kind of wants to be more reflective or a little shinier. And so I'm going to start kind of on the end where I left off with the raw umber and go in with my light ochre, which is kind of a golden brown, to add into the center of the hair. And I'm not being super, I'm not bearing down on the pencil too hard. Just adding a light color. And you can take a white. This is a white Prisma because I kind of don't have one for this, my polychromos set anymore. They were all sold out when I was going to, made a trip to a art store that had them, and they didn't have any of the white. So the Prisma works just fine though for what I need it for. And then I'm going to go back in with that raw, with the burnt umber. I'm sorry, the lights are really reflective and it's hard to read the names on these. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with the lightest color and try to blend all that together. I like that. I think that looks good. And so right here, she kind of has her hair like half up. So I'm going to take the burnt umber, which is the darkest of the browns, and follow that line kind of around, just so it shows up a little bit more. And you can tell that the hair is going a different direction. Okay, so I'm just gonna make my way through the hair, and sorry, my dogs are barking. Just kind of continue to do the same thing. And I tend to work in small sections when I'm doing the hair. wherever I feel like the hair looks like it might be folded or a little bit darker, it's kind of where I might start that section. Her hair is a lot longer than I thought it was. And it's going to be really hard to kind of get in there and color those books, I think. Gets a little bit smaller down here on the end. Okay, I think I got all of it down at the bottom here. You just go back in to add a few more strands if you want. I guess this part might be kind of a little bit of like a braided part. And I always try not to, color that where I don't lose that detail, but it can be hard sometimes. Kind of just scribble it in a little bit. Okay. Whew. I always get so sleepy sometimes when I color at the end of the day. It's a problem. I like wait all day to be able to color, and then I finally get to sit down and color, and then I'm falling asleep. It's usually how it goes. Got a kind of a few of her strands of hair in his hands here, or claws, or whatever you would call those, I don't know. There's a few kind of the bottom there. So we just have this little bit to go and her hair will be done. Okay, I think we're done with the hair. I'll probably keep working on her dress. I kind of want to make it like a white color, shading with some grays. We got like cold gray, one, and then maybe cold gray 2. And I might still use my Prisma white to go in and kind of lighten up the shading. I'm just going to take the darkest gray color, cold gray 2, and just kind of shade around the dress a little bit. And then cold gray 1. Make sure I clean the white off so nothing kind of transfers. And I'm just going to take the white Prisma and just blend out those 2 colors. We'll work on the skirt here. I just try to kind of carve out where they've already kind of drawn the lines of the fabric. And where I think it would naturally be a little bit darker. Then we'll go in with the cold gray one and just do a little bit more shading with that. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with the Prisma white and blend them together. It kind of looks a little bit different. I don't know if it's hard to see that it kind of has a little bit of shading to it. Probably work on her shoes now. I think I'll go in with dark sepia and then just black, and then maybe that same cold gray one. And just start out by outlining the boot or the shoe. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at the shoe. I think that this is the part of the shoe. It's extremely small area to work with, but And maybe we'll go in with dark sepia. And this is the cool gray one. I kind of want to go over those white spots we left just a little bit. At least we don't have to do so much of the other shoe. They're kind of hard to see. Okay. I'm just gonna take the black pencil and go over those laces here. Don't know what color to do the ribbons on her shoes, so I might hold off on that. Maybe we'll do them yellow. There's not a whole lot of ribbon to work with, so this is dark cadmium yellow, and I have nape. I can't make out that one, I guess, but it's a 9201185. And then this is just cream. She does eventually have a really pretty yellow dress in the movie. It's kind of harder to make out the what's ribbon and what's shoe on this one, so I'm just kind of doing the best I can. Just got like a little bookmark fringe here. Might as well make that look yellow too, or golden. While we're at it, I have some more of the, well, this is a Prisma. I don't know how that got in there. I have kind of the more peachy pink colors, and I'm just gonna work with, you know, coloring her, shading her skin. There's not a whole lot of really to do. You can't see a whole lot of her face, and just kind of her arms and legs. So I'm just gonna go in here and just add some of this. And this is Pink Matter Like. And Medium Flesh. And this is Cinnamon. And then the lightest color is Light Flesh. This is Venetian Red. Just want to add that along the hairline. I guess just to be extra, I don't know. Just want a little more dimension. And this is Pink Carmine. And I know I'm probably doing way too much shading. I can't help it, I just sometimes spend a lot of time on one spot, even though it's not even that big of an area. And I just do the same to her arms and legs. I tend to just kind of work in small sections. That medium flush color is just very pink. Pinky red color. I'm just not very... I don't like it very much in this picture for some reason. I thought about doing a different color for like, almost like she's wearing tights. But I don't really know what color I would use. So I think I'm just gonna keep going with the colors for the skin tone. I'm mainly using cinnamon as the darkest shade. lightest, like peach color, light flesh color is getting low. I think that's a good start for now. It's probably all I'm going to get done tonight, but I had a lot of fun just kind of working on this whip and kind of making some more progress on it, because it really is a really neat page and one that I would love to finish. But I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and thanks so much. Bye.